Hi, welcome to ePN TV. I'm Julia Barrett and I'm here with Adam Anderson, our Global Initiatives Manager. Today we're going to answer a few more of your questions. Adam?
So the first question comes from Markozd, who writes, why, if you do not specify a campaign ID when creating a REST URL, is the RSS feed returned fully formed, but the rover links to specific items all get redirected to the eBay homepage? Is there any reason for this behavior? I have users of my script who are sellers and want to put their own eBay listings on their own site/blog, but they are not ePN members, so do not have campaign IDs and do not need them.
Hey Mark, while I can't answer the reason as to why that happens, it is the way that it happens, and it's something that you're going to have to work around. Somebody else had, in a previous session, asked the question whether or not our API would allow you to pull by seller ID, and we don't currently support that either, so I don't really have a good workaround for that. I think it's just something you're going to have to deal with, or maybe you can't provide those sellers with that type of application. It is okay for a seller to join our program, however, so you could work with them on that front. I know that you had also offered the thought that you'd be able to place a dummy 10-digit number into the campaign ID parameter and that would work and pass through properly. But I would encourage you not to do that because who knows, you may actually enter a campaign ID that does belong to another partner, and it would definitely, be a very interesting day for that partner.
All right, the second question comes from Wheezy920, who writes, when using the API, do you only use your AppID or both AppID and Campaign ID? I had a McJiffy site. I had to use both AppID and Campaign ID. In the API tutorial, I only see a place for AppID. Will I get credit for sales just using the AppID?
Hey, Wheezy. No, you will not get credit for sales only using the AppID. The AppID is specific to the API and essentially acts as your API key. Your campaign ID, however, is a necessary component in order for the ePN team to track that traffic and to then credit earnings to you. So if you're trying to monetize, you're definitely going to want to use both. I think that's it for today. I do want to also remind everyone that our developer platform is a great resource for information around our APIs, at least. And actually, our RSS feed is built on top of our Finding API, so even our RSS feed users might find it useful. And you can go to x.com and either click into the developers section and view products, or just go directly to the products tab. Thanks. Wait, do I have to start all over again?
Yep.
Adam.
Sorry. I have the hard part here. I just want you to acknowledge that I have the hardest part.
You have to read.